Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to try on a few new makeup items that I've got with you guys. These items are not new to the industry, but they're new to me because I haven't tried them before. The first item that I have is the ColourPop palette, All Things Equinox. I got this as a gift from my friend Stephanie. So Stephanie, if you're watching, thank you so much. This is absolutely a beautiful color story. You guys know I like purples, mauves, and taupes, and this is exactly that. Because we're heading into fall, I've been really inspired by cool tone looks, and there's a few cool tones in here that are really quite eye-catching to me. So I'll point them out real quick here. This is Sky High, which is, let me turn down the lighting. There we go. I think you can see it a little bit better like this. But Sky High is more of a kind of gray cool tone with a bit of green and brown in it, which doesn't really come across on camera. It definitely looks purple. Yeah, so it's definitely more grayish. And we've got this shimmer here. You guys know Natasha Denona just released her glam palette, and this certainly has a lot of, these two have a lot of glam palette vibes going on. But we might just do a look focusing on cool tones, and maybe we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll add in some of these purple shades here as well. And the next item I'm also very excited about. This is from Chantecaille. It's the Les Paillettes Highlighter. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. You can swirl a brush on both colors and apply the highlighter that way, or you can focus on the gold, or you can focus on kind of that pink champagne shimmer. It's beautiful. The embossing is beautiful. And when I saw it online, I just kept going back, looking at it until I decided, okay, let's get this, let's do this, because they have beautiful highlighters. And this that you guys see here is an actual crack. The product came where the bottom half was sitting on top, at the top of the compact. And when I emailed them to see if they could send a replacement, or if they didn't have a replacement that they would give me a refund, they just refunded me because they didn't have a replacement. Now, I didn't, for clarification, I did not order this off of Chantecaille's website. I ordered this through Gilt, G-I-L-T. Some of you may know about Gilt, but Gilt is strictly online, and they sell a lot of designer brands, luxury makeup, luxury skincare that are discounted. So it's kind of an outlet type of setup. Gilt, the whole concept around the company and how they operate is that they give you really curated products that you can choose from at very great value pricing. So when I saw this, I just kind of jumped on it. I think it was 50% off, something along those lines. After my big order from Chantecaille at the end of July, I thought, you know, let's not get another order in. Let's wait and see what happens. But then I saw this and I thought, well, for 50% off, I think it's a little hard to say no. I love a good deal as much as the next person. But I'm very excited, and I just want to say great customer service on their part. They didn't require me to send the product back, so I definitely order from them again in the future if I spot something that I'm really interested in trying. And the other product that I have is also a Chantecaille product. This is their Lip Veil lipstick, and this is in the color Frangipane, which I was hoping that the Lip Veil would smell like sugar and almond, or cream, sugar, and almond, because of the name of the shade. But it's just the name of the shade. Doesn't mean it doesn't mean that the product has to smell like the shade. But yes, I'm very interested in trying this. I have the Lip Chic. Now this smells like vanilla, cream, and sugar. I have the Lip Chic Lip Veil, and also their Tinted Lip Balm. So as we get to this part, I'll do a swatch of all three side by side so you guys can see how they compare against each other in terms of finish and texture. These three are different shades, so I don't expect them to look similar in color at all, but I know I was very curious about the texture of these lip products and could not choose when I ordered from their website over a month ago, you know, which ones to try. But now we have, you know, all three major lip products here. And the last item I have here is a mascara. This is from Lancome. This is Monsieur Big. I saw commercials on YouTube of this mascara over and over again. So when I saw that Sephora had this available as a sample, I quickly grabbed it, and we'll see how it compares against the other new recent mascara that I tried on from Givenchy, which is the Eyes to Kill mascara. And the last item I have here is a mascara. This is Lancome's Monsieur Big. I kept seeing commercials or ads of this on YouTube over and over and over again. I guess they know I like makeup. And so when I saw this on Sephora, I did grab it, and I'm very curious about how this would compare to the other mascara I tried on recently, Givenchy's Eyes to Kill mascara. Okay, so the first product I'm going to put on is going to be our eyeshadow look. I already have a base on today, so we're not in the usual order of doing eyeshadow first and then foundation. So all that is on. I'm going to head on over to applying these beautiful colors. I'm going to first take Infinity and put that right here, pack it on. And then I'm taking Moonrise and putting that on top right above Infinity. And then we're adding Sky High onto the crease. Okay, so what I realized after I applied Sky High on my lid, and even when I swatched it earlier to show you guys, it definitely has a purple undertone and not, you know, green or brown. It definitely has like, it's a purpley gray color. So yeah, that's really obvious now, and I just wanted to clarify that. And then we're gonna add Kindred with the pinky onto the center of the lid to just make it pop a bit more. And for the lower lash line, we're gonna take Stellar. Ooh, Stellar is very soft. Look at that kick up. Okay, we're gonna be careful here. I don't need that much of it on, so just gonna be very light-handed. For inner corners and brow bone, we're gonna go back into Kindred and add that to both areas. Okay, mascara time. First impressions of the mascara is it's a much wetter formula than the Eyes to Kill from Givenchy. So it does build your length more than the Givenchy, and overall it does separate your lashes as you apply more. And because it's a wetter formula, you can actually build more product on there. And I did that just now. I applied several layers on both eyes, and there really isn't any major clumping or anything that I would think it's probably not for me. So overall, I think this is pretty good. I do think the Givenchy formula plus one does separate the lashes a bit better, but if you're somebody who likes the wetter formulas, I think this is a pretty good one. And in terms of the brush, and the bristles are just some short, some long that are kind of placed in between each other throughout the brush. All right, so for a highlighter, I wanted to do something here so that we can demonstrate the gold versus the pink and what it's like when you combine both of them. So maybe the best way to do it is to just give you guys a swatch. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the pink portion. This is what it looks like. It's got that pinky sheen to it. And the gold, imagine, yep, a nice soft gold. Hold on, let me compare this gold against what's found on the highlighter and cheek duo. So this is the gold from Les Paillettes, and this is the gold from this collection. This is the cheek and highlighter duo. Let's see, on my arm, Les Paillettes, the gold, the pink shimmer, which is much softer than the gold, and then this is from the highlighter blush duo. I would say the Les Paillettes gold is more intense and definitely feels softer to the touch, and then the gold in the highlighter cheek duo is a lot softer, and it's similar, I guess, in formula or even payoff, similar to that pinky from Les Paillettes, this kind of pink shimmer here. So I will go and add the pink shimmer to the right side of my cheek, and then on the left side I will add the gold. So it's very soft. My face is a little bit shiny around here, you know, just from having put this foundation on, and it's been several hours since then. So there's the pink shimmer, and you can see it now at a certain lighting. We'll go ahead and add the gold highlight to the side. So this is the gold versus the pink. What do you guys think? Which one do you like more? I am tempted to swirl a big brush all over and just kind of apply it all over the face. Yes, I'll probably look a little too shiny because this makeup, again, the foundation is not totally fresh from just now, but I kind of want to see the overall effect when you mix the two. So I'm going to take this fluffy brush here, and I'm just going to do that. And we're going to add it here. Definitely a lot shinier now. So this is what it looks like with an all over face glow. I think it looks nice. I think when you've gotten some sun during the summertime, you could add this all over the face, and it just gives you a nice all over glow. And then on top of that, you can add the highlighter, whichever one you like more, or mix it and just kind of amp up the intensity on the high points of your cheeks and like other areas like your nose or your chin. I wonder, because I have a shoulder or show your shoulders dress, I just wonder how that would look. A little something extra, just being a little extra here. I'm not going anywhere, but you know, just giving it a try. That's nice. I like it. You can probably use it on your décolletage. You can do that now, might as well as we're at it, just to give you some body shimmer. And I think that's how I would use a highlighter, you know, that's in this compact size, is kind of use it as body shimmer as well with a big brush. Okay, well, now we're all just kind of shimmering and shiny. I like it, I like it, that was fun. Okay, so for the last item here, this is in Frangipane, a nice red color here. And on camera, the color doesn't come off as quite orange. It definitely looks like red, but it's more corally than say a blue red or a true red. And it's definitely more orange than, you know, a pink or any rosy pink colors. This definitely went on very smoothly, no fuss, just like all or the other two lip products that I've tried of Chantecaille's. Feels very nice. It's not scented. I think I mentioned this earlier, but it's not scented at all. Let's just do some comparison swatches here. So this is how it looks. It definitely is a satin finish. It went on very comfortably. It feels very comfortable. And I would say the lip veil has the most color payoff of the different lip products. And here, this is a lip chic. So the lip chic is definitely glossier than the lip veil. And this is the Tinted Lip Balm. So yep, you can see different shades here across all three, but the texture and the finish I think is pretty obvious. The balm is the most balmy, haha. It's the one that is the sheerest of the three, and obviously with the lip chic it is the most glossy and pigmented at the same time, and the lip veil is the most pigmented, has kind of the most color impact, color payoff. Of the three lip products, only the lip chic is scented, and once again it's that kind of like cream vanilla sugar scent to it. It smells really nice. So looking at all the products we tried on today, let's go back to the palette. I think this palette is beautiful. I love the color story. ColourPop has a lot of these, I guess, 9-pan palettes here in this size in different color stories, and I always think the curation of the colors are beautiful. They always look beautiful, and I'm always just kind of looking at them and see which one I want to try, and I can never make a decision because there are so many. But recently when I picked up the 2 Sailor Moon blushes that keep, you know, the whole collection keeps selling out and they bring it back, it's such a tease. But this last restock they did seemed to be a sizable restock because it was still available after a day or two after that restock. So I managed to pick up 2 of the blushes and a Mint to Be palette. So it's this size, and the theme is green, mint green. So I can't wait to try that and see what that is like. The formula of these shadows, some were easier, or I should say they were all good to work with. I think that's the best way to describe it, is they were all good to work with. Some of them were a bit softer and creamier, and therefore was a bit easier to blend, and you picked up a bit more product, and it's not a bad thing. Picking up more product is not a bad thing in this case. I just wish that some of the other shades were a little bit more creamy in texture. This palette compared to the Sailor Moon palette, also from ColourPop, I would say the Sailor Moon palette overall is probably better quality and easier to work with. But again, you get value from the palette, and I actually enjoy ColourPop's packaging here, as well as the naming, the theme, the celestial bodies that they have as the names of some of these shadows. Overall, I enjoy this. So thank you again, Stephanie. Very thoughtful, very sweet of you to send this to me. As for the mascara, I would have to try it a couple of times before I can kind of give a final verdict. Initially, nothing particular stands out from the mascara. I think it's good. It went on nicely. I'm not sure what its staying power is like. Most of the time I get a little bit of transfer just here over time. And it doesn't matter if I have applied mascara onto my bottom lashes or not. It just, when you blink, it touches, and over time, there's just a bit of transfer. I expect the same thing. So I will let you guys know in a did it work, or how did it work, how nicely did it work video to follow. You guys know I love Chantecaille, and even though unfortunately this came shattered, and as I was picking it up, you see it just popped out, I'll just have to kind of use this carefully and not take it with me anywhere, so it just needs to stay put. But I love Chantecaille, and I just felt that even though, as I was saying, it arrived not in new condition, it shattered in transit, I'm still happy to try it and talk about it. It helped that the customer service was just excellent, so thank you. Thank you for that, Guilt. But anyway, it wouldn't stop me from ordering from them again, or it actually, with this highlighter, and I think it looks beautiful, I would probably get more highlighters from them in the future if the timing is right. As for the lip product, with any lip products, I'm going to probably include what I think as conclusions or final thoughts in a did it work video or how did it work, but I think this is going to be another home run in terms of the texture, the level of comfort. I'm happy with the color payoff. It's not as intense as some of the other lipstick brands that I've tried recently. It's not like the Hermes lipsticks. It's not like, you know, the drugstore brand Flower Beauty's color payoff, but it is intense enough. There's enough of it that you think of this as basically, you know, their satin lip line from the brand. So I like it overall. Glad I picked this up and got to try this and share it with you guys. So that is it for trying on new makeup to me. And thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.